Hi Virgo, welcome to your weekly forecast. This is your weekly reading for the week ahead, September 14th through the 20th, 2020 for all Virgo sun signs, moon signs, risings. Virgo's on the house cusp. If you have your sun in the 6th house or Venus in Virgo, watch this reading. Guys, these are the general weekly readings. I am bringing them back this month. I hope to be bringing you a lot more of these up in the upcoming weeks. So thank you so much for your patience while I get your readings out this week. I'm going to be recording about 3 signs every day and putting them out same day. So you will be getting the readings real time. However, they are for the following week, this upcoming week. So the messages may not resonate right now, but some of them may. So it just depends on your situation. Energy is fluid, time is fluid. You know how it works. So for your reading today, we are using the AE Waite Tarot holographic tarot deck, crystals, the stone deck, and the Numinous Astro deck. So I am going to be pulling some oracle messages for you at the end of this reading. But let's go ahead and get into your weekly forecast. Virgo, I'm going to be looking at 6 cards for your week ahead. How you see yourself today, Virgo? What is the theme for you over the next week? What is something Virgo has already learned in their past that will be useful for them to remember this week? A challenge they may be facing, a lesson they are learning now, and a gift they will receive. For all Virgo sun signs, moon signs, risings, Virgo's on the house cusp, with those with their sun in the 6th house or Venus in Virgo, watch this reading. Oh, happy birthday, Virgo. Hope you guys are having a wonderful birthday month so far. To all my beautiful Virgo kings and queens out there, you guys truly are the kings and queens of the zodiac, being that Regulus is in your sign. The crown has been passed to you, so hopefully that crown is not too heavy and the shoes are not too big to fill, because yeah, for the I don't know how long it's been since Leo, before prior to the kings and queens being Leos, the royalty, I don't know how many hundreds of years has been, but you guys definitely deserve it. So just wanted to add that there. So Virgo, give me the 6 cards for Virgo. September 14th to the 20th, please. 6 cards for Virgo. All right, that feels good. Let's go ahead and cut the deck. Guys, go ahead and hit that like button if you enjoy getting these weekly readings in your feed. And of course, subscribe as well. Leave a comment if you are so inclined. It really does help me out and help out the channel. I appreciate it. All right, let's see what's going on for Virgo this week. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Swords in reverse. This is the first decan of Aquarius. Of course, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but I'm not really getting that so much. I'm seeing here there was maybe some argument, a fight, a tiff, a squabble, some kind of maybe distasteful behavior here from one or more parties. I'm seeing people walking away here, which tells me that there is an opportunity to mediate the situation, to come back to the table and discuss what happened, or for someone here to potentially apologize for their actions. Although there may be hesitation around that, this is usually the time after fighting when there can be some resolutions, but it depends on how bad the fight was, because I'm seeing here that there were no winners and there was definitely a huge loss here or feeling of defeat, which may have left, you know, a bad taste in your mouth or someone else's mouth here. Now, I'm definitely seeing someone here walking away or feeling like, not feeling like showing their face, or there's definitely people that have backs turned. I'll just leave it at that, and we'll keep going with the messages on the table here. So Virgo, how you see yourself today, we have the 2 of Wands. Interesting, this came up for Cancer's and Cancer's reading as well, not in the same location, but nevertheless, I like to see patterns. It's helpful to me as a reader. But yeah, this is an Aries energy here. I'm seeing you're at a crossroads here, or I should say a proverbial fork in the road. You don't have to stay where you are. You could potentially move forward in a new direction here. You probably just need one good reason to do something different here. You could stay where you are, but you could also move forward in a new direction. So you're able to choose where you want to go here. This can also indicate internet research or doing some sort of research here. I don't know why I'm getting real estate, but I am definitely getting something regarding the World Wide Web, real estate, you know, choosing something with regards to matters at hand. But yeah, the ball's in your court here. I'm seeing you have the power to decide your fate. And there are times that are predestined in our lives. There are times that are fated, and there are times where we can choose. So I hope that you choose well, and I hope that you choose something that you like. So the theme for you this week, Virgo, is the 5 of Wands. So this is that Mars energy. I don't know if you know, Mars has station retrograde and will be for quite some time. So it looks like there are going to be some petty hassles, struggles, obstacles that you will be facing this week. Be sure to not get caught up in the drama, because I do see a lot of drama here. This could be arguments, fighting, things that always get on your nerves, or something that you hate to do, but you know you have to do it anyway. I'm seeing a lot of people here with different opinions. This could be someone who just feels like they always have to give you their 2 cents, and you wish they would just keep the change. Whatever the situation, I feel like, you know, it's a good week to kind of turn your back on this and go in the other direction, or, you know, maybe circumvent that in somehow or some way. But this is going to be a theme for you this week, so definitely keep an eye out for the drama. Something Virgo has already learned in their past that will be useful for them to remember this week. And we have the Emperor in reverse, sign of Aries, sign of Taurus, also sign of Leo. You may be dealing, or in the past you may have dealt with a father figure here, a patriarch, a boss, someone who, I'm seeing a very controlling energy. This could be someone that has fallen from power in some way, or has let power and control, their ego, for example, get the best of them. This is not someone that, this is usually someone that uses logic and reason and puts it above their emotions, but here I'm seeing chaos. Just to reiterate, this hasn't happened for you yet, but this is something you've already learned in your past. So I feel like this is directly related to this 5 of Wands here. And I'm getting a little bit of, you know, anger management, temper, letting something get the best of you, ways in which we can trip over our own ego, or let power plays and stuff, you know, kind of destroy us from the inside out, literally. So this could have been something that you yourself were dealing with in the past, or this could be another person, like I said, a father figure, a boss, a patriarch, the head of a company, someone with really strong masculine energy. I'm not saying it could be a female, I'm seeing a male here. I think it's a warning, Virgo. I think it's a warning not to get caught up, because when you get caught up in the drama, you can easily let your ego and your sense of entitlement, power, control get the best of you, in which case you kind of put yourself out of commission by doing that, because people don't really respect a leader that is chaotic, abusive, in any ways controlling. You kind of tell on yourself when you do that. So what I would suggest is just to be mindful of your temper, your anger, control issues around control, power plays, drama, that kind of thing. So the challenge you'll be facing this week is the King of Swords in reverse. And right away, I'm seeing someone here who has the potential to be a narcissist. You may very well be dealing with an Aquarian here. I'm seeing Gemini. I'm also seeing Libra. Possibly, definitely a Libra or a Gemini. Although you do have 2 cards here of Aquarius. So anyway, yeah, I'm seeing someone here who's pretty mean. This could be someone who's verbally, physically abusive, aggressive. Instead of being fair, they are just mean in general, and probably very loud as well. So I'm not sure who this person is, but one of you Virgos out there may be dealing with someone who is pretty nasty. This could be someone in the military, law enforcement, could be a landlord, could be, I don't know why I just heard evictions, but this could be also someone in the court system, a judge, like I said, the military, police, etc. And you may have the task of dealing with this person this week. So, let's keep going. A lesson that Virgo is learning now. We have the Queen of Cups. This is a very soft influence. I'm seeing a feminine energy here. I'm definitely seeing Cancerian energy coming through. So immediately the feeling that I'm getting here, Virgo, is to soften a little bit. This is because the Queen of Cups is very intuitive. She is emotional. She's focused on her emotions. She's focused on her heart, but she's in control of her emotions. So she's very loving, very compassionate to a point, meaning that if she has to overextend herself and do things that feel uncomfortable or, evade her boundaries, she's going to draw a line. So this is someone that has complete control over her emotions, is very focused on the heart space as well. So there's a lesson for you around this energy. This could be a mother figure or a female. This could also just be the feminine energy. If you are dealing with a water sign, this person is very sensitive. They're very loving, but like I said, they have boundaries. And if this energy is around this energy, I feel like this person could easily absorb that energy like a sponge, and it could definitely make this person, it could definitely hurt this person's feelings. It could damage this person's psyche, because this is just not the type of person that you would want to be like this too. So that's what I'm saying. I'm seeing almost like a clash here between, it could be two different personalities, two different people. A very, very like heavily possibly narcissistic, overly dominant male influence, and a very loving, sort of sweet, psychic, mothering type of influence. In which case, I feel like these two energies, I don't know why I'm picking up the military, but I really am picking up the military very heavily in this reading. I'm picking up two energies here that really don't know how to coexist. But I'm getting more than anything, it's the male energy that is just so heavy here. Sorry, the masculine energy. So I'm not sure what that's about, but I am picking up the military. So the gift you will receive is a Ten of Swords. So the lessons come hard this week, Virgo. This is a pretty serious card I'm getting here. Someone could be in bodily harm or in a lot of pain. I'm also seeing the very, very end of something. This is as bad as something is going to get. So there's nowhere to go but up. I'm sure you've heard of the expression, it's always darkest before the dawn. Well, in this case it is. So the gift is that this situation is going to end. This fighting or infighting, whatever. I will say, if you were thinking about relocating or moving positions or moving posts or deciding to do something different, I feel like for the time being, I'm getting something here is just going to be deaded. It's going to be ended. This could be the end of a relationship, a breakup, a divorce, a separation, whatever. I feel like because I'm seeing such heavy masculine energy and such gentle feminine energy, I feel like it's natural for something here is just going to, it just can't go on, is what I'm getting. Something just can't go on here. So harsh ending to a harsh situation, Virgo. So let's go ahead and get some crystals to see how we can help Virgo this week, to help energize Virgo. Okay, we have ruby. actually wearing a ruby today. This is, I forget where it's from. I want to say an Indian ruby. But anyway, so ruby. Ruby is a hot pink to Cabernet red. Ruby is a precious gemstone that has bedazzled royalty for centuries. What was I saying, Virgo? You are royalty. Ruby is a fearless guide and protector, pointing you in the direction of a rich, passionate life. Who needs it? Anyone with something worth fighting for. Any Aries. Okay, so maybe you are a Virgo that has a lot of Aries, or you are in a very Aries-heavy environment, like I said, the military or militants or something that's very militant. So if you're dealing with an Aries, this is a good crystal to wear for protection. Where to put it? In a ring on the hand you throw punches with. All right, so I guess I'm going to have to change this to my right hand since... Yeah, you want to put it on your dominant hand or your dominant side of your body. So in a ring on the hand you throw punches with, in the boudoir. Okay, I'm getting another message here. Unfortunately, this is regarding domestic violence and or something going on in a relationship that may be pretty nasty. You may be a Virgo that has dealt with someone in the past that was very violent towards you. I'm seeing if this is a personal relationship, even if it is with a parental figure or with a significant other, that this definitely has to end today. It has to end. I don't know how. You know, reach out. Definitely reach out. There is a domestic violence hotline that you can call as well. So when to use a Virgo? When you want to show the world you're both beautiful and ferocious. When your sex life needs a heaping tablespoon of spice. When the doldrums have you down. Reach for ruby and some really red lipstick and come out swinging. So they want you to feed your fires. Interesting. Well, this could also be a situation where someone is very kind of cold, calculated, detached, and you're being called to kind of get some fire in you, to kind of spice things up a little bit. If you've been feeling kind of like a statue, which I don't know if you've ever seen, like the Hermit card in the tarot deck is a statue. And he's sort of standing in the snow. If you've been feeling kind of like a statue standing in the snow, no life, no feelings, no real passion, then this is definitely that suggestion of, you know, kind of spicing it up a little bit, getting a little heat under your feet, or under your butt, should I say. Or someone is definitely, could be putting a fire under your butt this week. Definitely getting that as well. So fire under the butt, Virgo. A fire under your butt, Virgo. Let's see, what is the astro influence for Virgo this week? What is the astrological influence? And these just flew out of my hands. So let's see what you have. Oh, the 5th house and the 9th house. So Leo and Sagittarius coming through. And let's see here. Let me get myself together. So yeah, the 5th house talks about passion and romance, obviously, but I would say more short-term flings here. This could be, maybe you are deciding, you could be interested in 2 people this week, or looking at your options in terms of dating. 5th house also talks about performance, entertainment industries, the performance industries, creativity, costume design, play, love affairs, passion, pleasure, parties, children, humor, romance, disco balls. So a very intense week, I would say, very passionate week. Just make sure that we're not getting into, like I said, the violent aspects of love, because I'm definitely seeing some more violent tendencies coming through here. We have the 9th house, which is seeking. This does remind me of foreign travel here. I'm seeing a passport. I'm seeing sticks of dynamite, unfortunately, the Middle East. Yeah, so sort of the same kind of thing that I have seen in other readings, specifically back in Leo season. I did a series of weekly readings. Anyway, the 9th house talks about foreign travel, adventure, higher education, customs, faith, beliefs, pilgrimages, spiritual quests, aspirations, journalism, religion, gurus, and risk-taking. All right, so those are some astrological influences. You may have transits through your 5th house and 9th house, or those 2 houses are being duly highlighted here. So look to see in your chart. It depends if you're a Virgo sun, moon, or rising, if you have your sun in the 6th house, or your Venus in Virgo. But a very passionate week, and one that I don't think you'll ever forget. So thank you for watching so much, Virgo, and have a wonderful week. Take care.